SOGradio.com. Make sure to tune in. Chupa Chalupa represent. You know the thing now. He's the best.
Y'all have finished. You got DJ Morgan's on about SOG Tuesdays. Make sure y'all tune in. Don't play with it.
It's your show, Rico Vibes, the Flavor Radio, Take 5 with Rico Vibes. Pick up the sisters on the go every Tuesday. Make sure you check them out 9 to 11 right here. Right?
Speaking of the sisters on the go, make sure you tap in every Tuesday and follow us on every Tuesday.
Alright, y'all, it's Glorify checking in. Make sure y'all come to my show October 16th, Music Atlanta. You don't want to miss this. And every Tuesday from 9 to 11 is Sisters on the Go. Y'all got to tune in. We're doing big things. Let's go.
Yo, what it do? It's your girl, LA Stay Fly. Make sure y'all go follow me on all platforms, social media, LA Stay Fly. Go follow Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11, man. Tap in. Let's get it.
What's up? It's your girl Star with all your non-invasive procedures and all your non-invasive products. Make sure you follow me at Star Stage and you check out Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Miss Morgan, Miss Full Figure Georgia Plus, and I'm working with Sisters on the Go. Tune in every Tuesday from 9 to 11.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Keeper Reed. Make sure you follow me at the real Keeper Reed on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all tune in to Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11. Let me find out who don't know any words. I actually know. It's none other than the only queen of Orlando, Miss Juicy Baby. Yes, pretty cool, baby. I am known as the queen of Orlando. You can say the proclaimed queen of Orlando. But it's not proclaimed to me because I feel like if you walk the walk, you talk the talk, you go out there and do it every day. So if you don't know you're a queen, nobody else is going to respect you as a queen. So you should know who you are at all times. It's Miss Juicy Baby. Y'all check out Sister on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11. They be on the go.
Juicy baby.
Just keep calm, keep better you just keep calm, no matter what you say, we still never the real, yeah. Better you just keep calm, when I'm master and me and a slave for you. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say, we still never the real, yeah. Better you just keep calm, just keep calm. Ride the wave uneasy, just ride the wave one lead. Me no want no man suck me energy like sweetie when me life. Fuck me cut and then bleed. No one me left the house, no one me find another man. But when you gonna road the broken neck for look and attack you. You think you alone an animal, we both have instinct and we both have intuition. When the sun gone down, the clean drop and in a hear a sound, cause the cheating loud. Now I your time for wear a phone. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say, we still never the real, yeah. Better you just keep calm, when I'm master and me and a slave for you. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say, we still never the real, yeah. Better you just keep calm, just keep calm. If you not get it now, I don't know when you will. Your head tough, it seem like Valerian steel. You off on a puff, a kick and a shove. Better you easy yourself before you bite it off. We see you drip on a run, think like bubble gum. You want band up yourself before you give me a call. If you want it done, say the word, I'm a gone. Or you're not going to head like a decathlon. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say. We still never done me, oh yeah. Better you just keep calm. You and the master and me and the slave. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say. We still never done me, oh yeah. Better you just keep calm, just keep calm. Ride the wave on easy, just ride the wave one lead. Me no want no man suck me energy like sweetie. Run my life, up me cut and then bleed. No one be left the house, no one be find another man. But when you gonna go the broken neck to look at that girl. You think that you alone an animal, we both have instinct and we both have intuition. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say. You still never done me, oh yeah. Better you just keep calm. You and the master and me, I'm a slave for you. Better you just keep calm, no matter what you say. You still never done me, oh yeah. Better you just keep calm, just keep calm. When the sun goes down, 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 your time for we're found. Program over everything music I want.
Everything under the money, thugs them are moving at one motion. You know that's something else. Be a link full of me contact. Y'all swing your pussy, give me contract. And I feel see me say they done that. Fuck y'all, make money, run ganja. Man, I'm in the play loose ball every monster. Guinea God lies so much is shot that disappear every base boy with one snap. Roll me a be a gangster. Free a gun from Tivoli to Flanker. Still can't hear me, I'm the pussy out the road standard. Stay higher than Lantax. Me and every link cool and every mancha. Chat tough is spinners answer. I try pull stun, funny boss, them a prankster. My couple tool, now we whole place sponsor. Be a link full of me contact. Y'all swing your pussy, give me contract. And I feel see me say they done that. Fuck y'all, make money on ganja. I'm in the play loose ball every monster. Getting God like so much is shot that disappear every case boy with one step. So curious, some people are links up. Give my axe super cologne that thing so. Every month we make a deposit in the bank. Whole team look like say we rob a Prince truck. Vibes and pussy and money when we link up. Link a day, can't done, brink up. Yankee girl shape them ass in me singles. If you ever violate the link, you'll get injured. Be a link full of me contact. Girl swing the pussy, give me contract. And I feel see me say they done that. Fuck y'all, make money, run ganja. I'm in the play loose ball every monster. Give me God lies so much is shot that disappear every base boy with one snap. I'm in the play loose ball every monster. I'm in the play loose ball every monster. Now I'm in the play loose ball every monster. Which one I get? Oh! No, I'm in the play loose ball.
I think it might be this. It might be on when I go back.
One of the gas myself. On YouTube. Put it on YouTube. Put it on YouTube.
Okay.
No, not that. I'm not on YouTube.
But you should shoot. This is on YouTube too. Put it on the other thing. Okay, so let me see. Yeah. Alright, so without further ado, you don't know what I've Rip Squad in the building. Yeah.
Yo, mental. Regulate the thing.
Inspiration, I am no single element, but one chance in the gamble. I independent today. Look at me, them no like you, and I fight you, but that can't stop your inner life. Chance in the gamble. I'm not the one to be brave. What you want man to stop me? But you can do the same things that you say. No profile, I am not look for fame. You don't go there, so you can do your own. You are aim. That them no like food to be brave. Get up on your mother and the fire to the flame. Now make something up in them that they get to the jungle. You're so afraid. Woman, I fight over man, they're the biggest son. Money, them and the friend can have me some. Woman, I read out of them, they got me some. At least I read for them, would have done some. I can't just say, I think it's in a spot free. Flawless, I would have done them key. In a your face, them can't find down the tree. And everybody do agree. I can't look fresh like when she said that some. Only if we find out, they are the mere something done. Dancing, just let them out down and start run. Look for her, no one lives that city done. Some girl don't think I put up here and one night. Some teacher, you make it a figure in a life. Imagine all of us and that take him fright. And also with that giant body, girl, them out of season. Man, no check them feel for one reason. And every man can be here from the whole of them fight. Them can't come for like them people. We notice when that them I get tracer. And everything speaking up a white cable. She and her friend them jagged up like race. Not one like she sex table. But we have the little and the cute. If you want man to stop, how you want to come down in your ocean. And last time the person that tell me say bam. Just out them bust like it on sing band. Certain and a pass in a video like Joe. And every man just know she can't know. She would have been let's bounce an hour. And get man like her that in that show. It's all about who love the book. Good body can not use no I don't feel like I do it in a sex film man. That means that I tell you what it done. But you know the girls and I'm thinking that price. Video and the people of the things in the size. We don't want your doors, stop on the night. When you have the world, we'll stop on the first time. So you want the little and the cat, and you have man to stand. I want them all to come down in the ocean. I have stand person, I help myself down. Stretch out them butts like it's a funny gun. And I have a man in the light, Joe. And every man just know she down the road. Just when I hear sex, that's how it's done. I get man like a dirty show. Them on the left, she got one on the side. This man, that man, when I bring up her girl. It's just a slap on her eyes, yeah, girl. I know. She a lot to the rock, girl. I know.
Certain girl I'm passing that feel like true. Another man just know she don't know. She could have face that she just not get low. But them man that girl that feel can go. Take it to the new in the little really man. Tell them how to request them and them will on. Like take it to the new in the little really man.
You know what I'm asking?
Woman, he's ready to make it rain. Before I jump into someone by your brain. Force me to my neck, I'm the answer again.
So love cares for this and not the same.
I don't know if you're full of sex on the farm. I think I need to take a damn man. Why am I need to be seen in the day?
And you want to just come on some time.
It's a little going on. Tell them how to request them and them will on. It's a little going on.
You know what I'm asking?
I don't like so much, you know, keep it alive. It makes it right. Can't go on like 7 nights I shot.
But she say about 7 times to try.
Me, mama, say, I'm going to be what is it? It's a book on the strike. What me, mama, say, I'm going to live time.
But you want to just see I don't know today.
It's going on. Let them all be trusting on the road. It's going on.
You know what I'm asking?
It's a money still don't open me. Sit down in a socket down management team. Half of a gun and a racing scheme.
But I'm not going to sound no pressure like this.
Why you talking is get the talent and roll. Satisfy them outside. Then we pull it on the pop face. So we down like a few.
She look at what I carry out to do.
It's a going on. Tell them all the requesting on them one all. Right to the going on.
You know what?
Woman, it's time to make witness rain. Look for boy, not to put them in the rain. Force it, woman, that's something I look again.
All the love cares for this just not the same.
Man, I'm going to pull up on the top of the arm. Up and down, you can't stay at them, nigga. Why can you speak this and there's a gun? I'm the one that counts on my door.
I want to when I live in one, I'm on shake up jelly. When I live in one, I'm on the sound like jelly. When I want the man to go over my couch jelly. All night long, when I live in one, I'm on the sound jelly. Every night you don't want to break down on it. When I want the man to go over my couch jelly. Want the man to go over my couch jelly. When I want the man, 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 when I want the
Yes, we are here. We remember right here, it's all about the 90s vibes here. 90s vibes, welcome.
Independent, girl. Up, make one house, now we move it, girl.
on my standard. Make I do more for you drop that. Yeah, me have to do that for me got that.
Give up the soul and hold you tonight. I want you all of the things for your life. So you can see it, don't believe me. Give me the chance of my feet that you say. You think it's about the soul and hold you tonight. I want you all of the things for your life. So you can see it, don't believe me. Give me the chance that I do it. Why then man I no man go and no hold. The man get that something at all. And I go and look like an angel hold. Oh man I said she a go grow and fuse. Just when you something make it sober. Family call me and just give me over. So I will have to make something like pepper. I tell me what I'm down with you and I'm the mother. She said, take the little boy your little brother. I just never see this way it go. With the land I am planning and flower. So when I hold you I want the power. Because I go find roads to the shower. Get me set together everything well cover. Pick up the time in the next half hour. Well I get the answer the same. Hello. Hey. You think it's about us when I hold you tonight. I want you all of the things for your life. So you can see it, don't believe me.
Rinsing shot in head, no need to bash on, no need to beg. Youngsters must evil lead. Oh Lord, another skull bus, mother receive another gunman dead. Family and friends once more fish and bread. Somebody call the ears, cause the marriage getting stick in this nerve. Make it quick because it's getting round words. Stand up and now pull them gun and line and the earth. They say them not no giant lash, nor in no giant church. Oh Lordy, now that one man gone in the cemetery tonight. Oh Lord, another one man is a them tonight. I can't stand up sitting no live now. Good boys in the same way. Rude boys have to lose their life. Come on.
so. Everything is everything. Girl, you know your band, go look in your girl, just bless you, no man, you broke out now, why? You know that your theater, you should be never show the name of your name of the God every time. And that's why you want to learn to show. You saw your kid, and it's another show. Our soul, our little temple, and this could be like what they know. You want to learn to show. You saw your kid, and it's another show. Our soul, our little temple, and this could be like what they know. Yeah, just let them try to know that I'm yeah, but that's where I'm in a baby. Everybody got me in service. Nobody know that make me here. I'm telling you, when they close up standing. Everybody got me. You're the one for when you're hungry. I know who's trying to say you.
We get what we need. But we don't want that no easy. You can't go with no eat style. We don't want to with no smile. Whenever we get what we need. But we don't want that no easy. You can't go with no eat style. We don't want to with no smile.
Well, you want your man, you want the idea, I got the heat. Nothing to say that well. Somebody, tell a girl she want them to live it. I wish like a jump over flying at the tree. But the one your man can show on a shoot. I gotta look at man and to appreciate your wish. But if I get a wish, then I don't find some wish. No, sing on. Over is a thing, what do you want it? Some girl perform, so they getting upset. Woman, if you don't want it, I'll stop it. All those shit, do what did I hear? I'm not even a now, so woman, we know there's position of faith. Don't even matter about the money or the pride. Man, I'm the one, we keep us right. It don't matter if you're rich or you're poor. You're every man born, you're the poor. Tell me why you got a hold up your hand. Who are you, keep us down? Ladies, talking no say so. And then I know reason to feel insecure. And you're just like a bad dance, you're low. And you're now the fire, you're more. Yeah, for now, just if I know say number one. She have love like an honest man. But I love me who can come. I sing on. So you don't want to watch low. You have a friend named the floppy show. She has you like a whole lot of it. She has me start the show. That's the video. So you don't want to watch low. You have a friend named the floppy show. She has you like a whole lot of it. She has me start the show. I would like to be the only in your life. I want to be the only man. What is it? I want affection. I don't make any chance. She knows she don't see the summer. Hero president. Application. One look straight like I'm in the position. No matter how big I do it. Run away in it. Don't you want this one for what you all night long? I say child. You want me out of bother. Don't take my school off. That's the one we don't have none. Double me a job. Still can't hold my hand. Girl, I would like to be the only in your life. I want to be the only man. Affection. One more girl, no girl, love how many nations. She can look serious with it. This a man who leave and never come out. Them no religion, them no religion. Like so on the map of them are straight. Having excess, give you in happiness. Sing to the brand and you want them. This is no family show. Take a money, get a blow. No come and finish, you don't take a toe. Like to be the only in your life. I want to be the only man. Everybody in the time on affection. One more girl, no girl, not combination. She can look, she don't think you is a man. Give me the yellow with the wickedest love. The girl that you don't feel love up, she man. Man, if you want to get the medal, you have to get a slap from a real to your love. Give me the yellow with the wickedest love. The girl that you don't feel love up, she man. Man, if you want to get the medal, you have to get a slap from a real to your love. Man, if you never get your medal down with it, and if you never have your banana bill, man, if you want to put love in fail, you have to find a girl with you got Maxwell. Man, if you love your girlfriend, you know. But you're not in Islam.
Remember, it's all about sisters on the go. We can never choose it, right? That's how we stand up here.
Islam, one beside God. I get a girl of the wicked Islam. Me get a girl of the love of Shia. Man, if you want to get together, no say you're where you go. I don't know what to say. Make a girl know the pattern and skirt. You look good. Tell me what you do first. And I'm mad over your lips and shape. Well, big things. I'm girl mad over your tongue. I'm girl dressed like a new bitch. She done to my tongue. Well, girl, I'm a no. Let me make a
I'm a like the person, if you know your stay good, you walk with your talk good. Here we go.
pop style. At this child. You own him and not girl. Wait for know you're not straight. Too good. Have you good?
Right now, a lot of them in the ear with them song here. Hear them.
I'm a drink on chips for bass. She could be the punch right now, my girl way. See na AAA. I'm not drink on
Long time when I drink a bag juice, you know, when I lie.
and I say, many girls them want the sweet juice from the long cake. Jungle like them body, stir like them brain. That's why you easy best. Come on, you not delay. Go to pump on jet, I boom pump play. Every time them say, you know yourself, call out your name. Who they love you, what you give them, make them feel pain and sin. Man, don't drink on juice from bass. My baby, stick it be the fun. But why don't you waste your eyes? Man, don't drink on juice from bass. Stick it be the fun, try and sing and I say. When me add me, we get them, me be not fun. Ready up yourself now, be down me punch. Buckle up me belt and saddle up me waist. Line up in a line up, we walk down the place. Say me is the best walk, I'm a in a the race. When me a walk hard, they will carry the ace.
Remember tonight.
Man, don't drink from juice from bass.
It's all about exotic Tuesdays tonight. It's all about the 90s dancehall, yeah? Big up that song there, yeah?
When we there, them on the laughing papa. Chopping the peanuts and deal with them matter. Them can never say yes up.
Right now, man, go check the time right now. Check the time.
This one and them quarter to 12. This starting man and the soul and a hell. What a the world where you can touch well. That's in the world that you got a man tell. This one and them quarter to 12. This starting man and the soul and a hell. What a the world where you can touch well. That's in the world that you got a man tell. Oh, you a bad man and you don't know about the West. You know Billy the Kid and you don't know what your text. Yeah, come over and let your bulletproof vest. It's father that I'm not gonna get you the test. Perplex me now and get the man vexed. Who want to take your life and you can't blow break. Me believe that the man break and join and the wreck. Tell the eat and them man disrespect us. This one and them quarter to 12.
Right now, I'm going to tell y'all a story. I'm going to tell y'all a story right now. Wait up.
Me go a wash show down a country one day. What sound it string up and down they a play. As me reach a the gate, me see a the fear. Me ready to go the right away. But a bigger drama when me see a body. Me see enough more prestige than on the scene. The eyes that pop out, me couldn't hold it in. You shoulda hear me out on the screen. Oh yo, you want a hot girl. This girl look so hot, me want it for a gun. Boy, see a next one a come. Me a go down the line, me a father go down the. Oh yo, you want a hot girl. This girl look so hot, me want it for a gun.
There's a woman last night.
Somebody told me you ain't doing me right.
Doing me right, she was a
Tell them what baseline, man. What the fuck you like up in the dance, man? Yeah. Get your couple of people through up and down there with them going on.
Not we real. That's why
Sing it today. You know what you want going outside right now. Genius language. Oh, you're living dangerously.
woman, you're looking too dangerous for me.
You're living dangerously.
It's in me, you're not going to leave me.
Dangerously.
You're looking too dangerous for me.
Alright then, 40.
You're looking too dangerous. Oh, better if you give it up. You never stop until you got the matching online when you get out too much. I need a relationship, I'm not a war. Imagine this is your man in a man car. Tell me what you get on that thing on the bar. She a man that drinks a white glass in a bar. Make me one of the things from me lucky jar. You open up your eyes, them a look bad. I don't look up on the moon and the pretty stars. Thinking you look like I am in Mars. Have mercy.
You made you out of a sign. And I put your best in your life for one more time. You're living dangerously.
You're living too dangerous for me.
You're living dangerously.
What you do to me, I'm not going to leave.
Dangerously.
You're living too dangerous for me.
You know when we start off the show like that? Start off the show with a 90s flow, right? Because it's all about tonight, all roads lead to Gossip Lounge. You see me, I say, all roads lead to Gossip Lounge. It's all about the thing called Exotic Tuesdays, yeah? It's all about a 90s party tonight. 90s going down. Nothing no bad like the 90s. That's what I'm telling you right now, yeah?
All of the girls them. I say all of the girls them. All of the girls them. How many girls them slam to money?
Many.
How many girls them bounce?
I go to all the girls that in the bedroom right now. We go to all my people where I drive on a cruising right now. You see me I say, heading to the club right now. And some of them just go and build a vibe, but I just saw it go, don't it?
Everybody supposed to know my hobby. Me and me want the girls and body. Down and honey, every and sunny. You wanna the food them killer any cut. Just imagine a friend when you're Danny. But I the first things I bread and them penny. Very many, and our friends Shelly them treat to them check them up few places. Oh, many girls them slam so money. Many. How many girls them bounce and throw money? Many. How many girls them slam so money? Many. How many girls them bounce and
Right now, I'm gonna play the dancehall wonder.
Boy, you're silent and next door a man. Give them spend money, watch them out with some fun. Snakes and then use for them just a dance. Some job like this, some of them like that. Drink off your one like you and make my friend. Turn off your balance and see if it hangs. Sisters and gonna mix up on them. One night, my side.
Remember the 90s. Every time you hear that next song here right now, I feel like I want to put on a pot. Feel like I want to run a boat, don't it?
Pot a cook, everything I see my dome. You just see me, people broke the bone. The loud me from me out like a blow. Don't let me know. Make sure you spit and ready where you from. Don't like a lion, somewhere I can't go. And if you give up, you see what we wrong. Let's go. But put it out of bed. Can't be no afraid to put up with all your friends. We never know the apple stand up till the end. I feel when we take out and it's our while it comes to bed. Put it out of bed. Can't be no afraid to put up with all your friends. We never know the apple stand up till the end. I feel when we take out and it's our while it comes to bed. Style, pattern. Get up with the kid, everybody
You can't mix it up sometime, don't you? You can't mix up the 90s and some nowadays, don't it? Hold on. Here one a man, now we the rise and force. I will give you thanks that they're alive right now. Look how we make it through the rough time of the pandemic, yeah? We trying to say I sing. Tell them now. Okay, so you can't ball in a life, man.
I'm trying to use the funds. Yes,
Me a one more, me a hype up when it come on to girl. When I run up on and tell girl what we can do, you know why?
Why come and grow on a floor man a boss? Why you spread rumors of how Shelly sauce? Shelly say that I can see a pussy apart. I'm on his own to get around and fight for.
That's in my worthless boy.
Oh liar. Don't think I feel don't say. Why you so tired?
When I like to do it, I love man go road and I tell the woman them, yo, hey girl, you told them hold your lane, right? You see when they hold you up?
Why come and grow on a floor man a boss? Why you spread rumors of how Shelly sauce? Shelly say that I can see a pussy apart. I'm on his own to get around.
You see how these are one of the topics that we can talk about later on. God, because the know them ladies here, I only want them something go through, don't you? Boy, I go like I drink peanuts, punch and a bag juice in my drink. Boy, full of McDonald's burger.
She got me my stomach, he come so quick, so you will have her and start to bounce. She got me
I know like some boy was missing at the parties. Me and your girl are friends from a long time. Before she even meets you. Are you coming at the party and you see me and Ira talk? You start showing me your face. I don't like guys like that. Ask the lady who is me and all of these things. Yeah? Sometimes some other need to know what I do, yeah? Level up the thing, alright? It ain't paid. One time, girl, you know, woman run through my food and I be a thing she fighting us, so what we do? Dash it to it, dog. Business idea. Right now, I'm still stuck in that 90s. You're still stuck in that 90s.
From your nose to mighty, this one's for you. Can I get it here in the man? Can I must go to the step with the back? If you up there, if you up there, if you up there,
ladies, right now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to need to avoid me here. I mean, it's called dirty mental.
That's the right one. Just with food like a skin and sun. I got it tonight. Full like picking up. The movie to come and we skin catch a fire.
They're on the trip them.
Just with food like a skin and sun.
Look them.
Full like picking up.
Let me tell this story now, man. Oigo.
Tonight the touchy road we have to get a girl. You know tell it someone we got a poor trial. Tomorrow night we want a new boost. So me have to look at one room over the rooms. Clara can lose some this small place. When we hear say she a flee, but me now watch her fears. Mix it for time me want her. And me have to get mixed it cause she love Chris Carwell. But when it comes to Nikki of new dress, see her up the road, she see dress to impress. Me beg her and she say she got deal with progress. But she give me when we come in start 100 years. Sex for night! Full like freedom. Just do it full like a skin and sun. I got this for night! Full like picking up. Anywhere we see come and we speak catch a fire. This for night! Full like freedom. Just do it full like a skin and sun. This for night! Full like picking up. Anywhere we see come and we speak catch a fire.
to a country where live with a half class.
Some of your old fire.
We have to see about food, so the dinner can cook a little tea can draw. But some woman use all of the hood one time and double for straw. So when the woman come and them draw, you see them with them and them talk. Tell how we have, about you are, about you are. I might bring some big piece of wood, one be a big search on your mass. It's about you are, about you are. I might bring some big.
Let me tell you the type of wood we are talking about right now.
I need the star in a car on the wall from the small in a room on the room rocking chair put in a head behind the tree all in the sea.
Where's that boy big cock of a girl anyway? Let me tell you now.
Never expect nothing got spoken. Now they got looking at me first, girl. No, she knows the word. Girl, come back when I'm in the Suzuki. She never expect nothing got spoken. Now they got looking at me first, girl. No, she knows the rest. But I'm put the one for that and out and pray. Make the legends and y'all not put your tongue in on the head. Just so you make it stop me right. I'm making it on me ears. I'm making all the business is that what I'm paid. No, I'm making it that life is clear and I'm here. She wanna till me breathe from here. Mommy, I want to really here. From here to my here. Send me on a girl and be a girl and here. Yes, I'm a girl that should not be back with me. Yeah, like I'm here, I'm a girl like this, them okay. I get to get me in a heat. No, me, I'm not with me. No, no, the time when you sit there, I'm with this. Gotta run out of the old Suzuki. You never expect nothing, you got spooky. No, me, gotta looking at it there. No, just say,
way to ride, way to roll. I'll show you the way. There's a place where we can go. Right to my home. Way to ride, way to roll. I'll show you the way. There's a place where we can go.
Let me tell you right now. Take y'all down memory lane right now. Right now, I feel like I want to take up on a journey.
You see me moving in my pants, making a hammer with my hands. Moving in some fat ball, rubbers and the hands. With them, it's all about more than your hands. Cause I'm a true player with the ladies on my hands. Hence, sexy on the matter with my hands. Hence, I'm fucking on the other shoe my hands. Hence, me and my hand will set the chance. I got myself a tail of your clever. Don't look at us and walk. In other words, I'm to getting back. I'm being kind of hard, but you know what is getting back. Yuck, I'm coming and chill out the right to back. I bet you stay at me looking for that mess. Stop. Me now with this rhythm, you know. I read the next in the back. She got me a medicine on the back. I know she left me around that damn strap. So we go in and
Don't mental what you gonna do. I work for the fire avenue. Right, I'm gonna put on my shades and I feel like we're in a club right now. I want to feel like we're in a club right now. Right now, for my ladies. Featuring some instruments right now.
pass them on. How we a move them up in the hill. Who we have been happy when nobody just tell me a what here they take it by the war. Say this time that I was a phone and compare with. I'm like the one and then you never really. Not here we are found. Who are we found? We are the golden soul. So don't be trying to love to see it. No party in my brain. We are the country and all that who can define me. But I left just to say that I want to define me. Don't you have to recognize?
So remember, it's all about sisters on the go. Each and every Tuesday, righteous soul stand up, right? Time is from 9 until whenever we feel like we get out of here. That me I tell you the right now, dog. But for the don't remember, you know, say I whole heap of there around here, you know. And I'm here alone by myself, yeah? So murder the girl, them are going to come on the talk phone and all these things. Much and they come on the talk phone and these things, and we're going to talk about bag of things. You see me, I say until our guests arrive. Because you don't know we have only for things to talk about, you know, only for things that go up on social media and then something. You see me, I say. Bag of things. Because all we are going with all Buju right now and all in data and all them something. You see me, I say, I don't know. But if we really think more before we kind of give you no more disclosure, you see me, I say, because I don't want to give you no false news. You know, I'm not the type of guy to do something like that. But you know, my co-host is about to get in that detail. We have whole heap of things coming up. Whole heap of bag of things that come up. You see me, I say. Yes, they block the social media for one day. The whole place get quite frenzy. The whole place get in a panic. You see what I say? Oh, God. Them say, oh boy, lose too much billion of dollars and something like that. I don't talk about American news too much still, you know, because I am a Jamaican. And I want to talk about Jamaican news. Or some Panamanian news. Or some, you see me I say, some of them something there, because you don't know that something they go already, don't you? Because here's the murder go to the end. Here's the murder finally leave her house the other day. Yeah. Yeah, she finally left the house the other day. I'm going to tell you, please, go on Rico Vibes page. Go on the reggaescene.com because I tell you, she didn't look good shit. But no, I don't know, couple like she came to a photo shoot. Yeah, I want to tell her now. I do remember also, one shot they have a whole heap of things coming up in the making. I'm about to get them. I'll be playing them first. I'll be playing them right here first. So she have an album about to drop and her mixtape. And I'll be hosting that mixtape as well as a couple of the DJs and them stuff. You don't know, I'm not full of DJs, so you know, she have to get everybody involved, right? She have me alone at talk on it and I'll go on with a bag of things. Don't think she just have to introduce everybody else, right? Don't follow me, I'm get them in that trouble.
Good night, everybody. You don't know it's SOG Tuesdays, tell a friend and tell a friend. We here each and every Tuesday, 9 to 11. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit like, drop a comment, share it to a friend. We got a special guest in the building tonight. One of my faves, actually two of my faves. I'm saying one because when you see one, you see the other. You see the other, you see the other. So two of my faves, Mimi and Shantae. I'm actually going to let you guys introduce yourself one by one and then we'll jump in. So who want to go first?
Hey, I'm Mimi. I'm Shantae.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Y'all hear that, right? Southside Jamaica, Queens. Up north, always gotta show love to my up north fam.
Yes.
So, Mimi, Shantae, tell us a little bit about what you ladies do.
Well, we have a marketing and brand agency that does extensive PR work. We have a company that actually manages artists, which is Quiet Giants Entertainment. We just do a lot in the industry, just a lot of work, a lot of fun, staying focused, staying busy, making sure that the careers of others are going in the right direction,
Yes.
which is really important to us. And
Our pride.
our biggest thing is family. It's family love.
Yes. Blood
Everything is
sisters,
family.
same mama, same dad.
So, you know, they the real definition behind sisters on the go too, right?
Yes.
They sisters on the move. And let me just give y'all a little bit of my history with these ladies. I actually reached out to Mimi through social media. Very loving, energy on point, very motivated. Put some fire behind myself as well. But she is how we got Juicy on the show. Shout out my girl Juicy 2 times.
Juicy times.
You know, that's my girl. Everybody know I love me some Juicy.
Yes.
And then my boy, Bo Corleone is here.
Yes.
So he came through when we had the Versus New York battle on, and it was real serious in here.
That was good.
Definitely.
And we got one more to bring to you, Lamar Cole. We have 3 artists.
Okay. So we're gonna be looking for Lamar.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys seen the video when we went out to Something to Prove. That was also something in addition to Mimi inviting us to, and it was definitely a wonderful opportunity. We got to connect with so many people that night. It was real dope. What was the other guy's name? I'm so mad I can't
Twisted
remember.
Genius?
No. The artist, the one with the dreads that you also had come on. I'm so mad I can't remember his name right now.
Courtney!
Courtney! Yes! Courtney!
Yes.
Yes, Courtney came through as well. Shout out to Courtney, man. He was
Yes.
definitely a vibe when he was here as well. So tell us a little bit more about Eyelash Vision. How did that come about?
Oh, well, that actually started maybe about 11 years ago. Right just before Thanksgiving dinner, we're talking about what can we do that relates to us. It relate to us, it would have meaning behind it, where we're helping people. And we always do things like this. You never see us without eyelashes. That's something you never see us without. And when they on, our vision is different for some reasons. It's like we see things different.
It's our superpower.
Yeah, that's a
I like that. And you really don't ever see them without no lashes.
That's right.
They stay with lashes. Some nice ones too. Okay. So you said that Quiet Giant Entertainment is your lane when it comes to the artists.
Yes, developing artists.
That's our artist management company where we do artist development, brand endorsement,
Media
training. Actually,
Ooh,
we
media
love
training.
cultivating an artist's career. There's nothing more greater as management as you watch your artist in its growth. And what I can say about my sister and I, we pride ourselves on connecting and engaging with our artists. There's some managers that they'll just shift you out, they'll give you a schedule, but it's nothing like the genuine contact on site. You have to represent, because remember,
Right.
that artist is also representing you. So if your artist look bad, it doesn't make the artist look bad. Who they blame? Management.
And we don't like to just toss our artists in anybody's hands. Sometimes people, they rush to make certain moves and deals, and because they're in a rush. When you have like that rush mentality, you get a rush result.
Job.
So we're not looking for that. We're looking for longevity. We're really hard on ourselves.
Yes.
Just the way we are on our artists, but we're really harder on ourselves than anything. When we stepped out of corporate America to, do this, it's like you work harder for yourself than you work for anybody else. It's many sleepless nights.
Yes, I always said, actually, and there's nothing wrong, and shout out to everyone who is working.
Yes.
And building whatever they're building. But I know it's entrepreneurship, as a lot of us know, you work harder, because when you go to a job and if you call out, you still gonna get your paycheck on Thursday, Friday, whatever day. When you call out on yourself as entrepreneur, you're stopping your own hustle and grind. This is something, the only way you win in this game, it has to to be consistency. On the days you don't feel like coming and going in, and sister, I commend you, because we're not gonna speak on camera, but I know, you know, right now, and you still came. I said, did you want to cancel this interview? You said, absolutely not. So it's those things that you deposit in yourself that it will definitely come back to you and flourish later on.
And then working, you know, like, I actually had a surgery. I fell one day going to the store, broke my toe. They actually had to take off 2 pieces of bone, put a screw in it. They said, you're not going to walk for like, at least for a good 6 months. You have to stay off of it. I said, I don't know who they talking to, because I'm not sitting home for 6 months not doing anything. I can't do that in my life. I can't stop like that. So, you know, they was like, you can't go up your stairs. And I'm like, I don't know what they talking about. My mom, and Mimi like bringing everything, you know, Mimi and my older sister were bringing me everything that I needed right there. I'm not sleeping on no couch. I'm not doing that. They turned around, looked back. I was upstairs. And the next day I said, listen, we had Evelyn Braxton that we were putting on Sister Circle, a television show. So I said, I'm going. And they was like, no, you're not going. I'm going. I went in the booth with I went stitches in my foot. I still went because at the end of the day, the show has to go on.
And that soldier would not stop. And you know what? Even though I know I could have went by myself and handle and finish everything, she wanted to be here. It's her passion. And so when somebody has a passion and a drive for something, the worst thing you can ever do is 1, stop them, or 2, try to kill their dream. Well, it don't work for you, may work for someone else. And we're very big on it. And there was no way I was going to say, sis, just stop, just stay in. Because you know what, she would have handled it. I know.
So I said, you wasn't holding me back.
Yeah, right. And she was on set, and you know, we just found those pictures, remember?
Yeah, we did. That was dope. That was really dope.
So let me ask you ladies this question. So the music lane, that's not for everybody.
No.
Did you guys sing, rap, anything like that?
She did research. She did her research, sis. Yes. Yeah, actually, that's where the love came from. The whole reason why, like, these people get into the industry for different reasons. We were artists at one time. Okay, and I'm gonna pull up a picture. But it was 3 of us in an all-girl group. We were rappers. We was actually hardcore rappers.
Yeah.
Girl, if you would have heard, if y'all would have heard, can you curse?
Yeah.
If you would have heard the shit we were saying, we was talking.
I thank God for salvation.
But when we changed and the group separated and we went our separate ways, Shantae and I continued on in the industry. I went and took a job as a New York City Department of Correction for 10 years.
Wow.
On Rikers Island.
Wow.
Because what happened, the reason why I took that city job, I got very discouraged when the group didn't work out. I'm very true on loyalty and group together, and it didn't work out. It was another person, but you know, Shantae and I are gonna always be together, right, wrong, and indifferent. You know, mommy and daddy didn't have it any other way. When the group broke up, and shout out to Janice Combs, Mama Duke's Entertainment. That's who used to manage us. Puffy's mom. Could you imagine being this close as an artist? Meeting Puffy, you meet Biggie, God rest his soul, Faith, Total, meeting all these people. Actually, performing in Daddy's house. One person want to be the Beyonce in the damn group. How you going solo before the group even come out? And what I'll tell artists in this industry, they'll look sometimes for the weakest link to separate either a group, to separate an artist from their management is very tricky. But you have to have thick skin, and you have to be prepared for whatever comes what may.
But you know, when you say that, being an artist, she was discouraged.
I got very discouraged.
I was not discouraged at all. I was like, okay. I said, now we got to get on the opposite side of the fence, so that these artists understand what they're up against. Who protects the artist? Who looks out for the artist? People use artists. Artists are mistreated. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
There's sold dreams.
There's so many dreams. They're sold. Oh, this is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. All those things. And then who's gonna be there to cheer them on? Like, no, we're not going in that direction. We're not going in that direction.
Right.
Because some people will just take anything just because of. So when that happened, I was like, okay, opposite side, let's switch, because we don't help them. You know, because we know what it's like. We've been through some things that, to a level that a lot of people don't even really know. Because it wasn't a social media thing back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people don't really know. So it's like, you gotta look out for these artists, man. We want to see them make it.
Make it artists. I get so much pleasure out of it because we all know you don't even management. doesn't even make money till your artist
Artists make money. You don't make till you work like a dog until you get to some money. So it's a serious job.
And a lot of artists don't understand that.
Yeah, some artists don't understand.
Like
But I
we
think
had a
that for
couple of
artists-
people on the show that are like, we were just in it, like we didn't know the paperwork side of it. We didn't know the technicalities. Like,
See, the good thing about it is when I first moved here, I moved here to run a label for somebody else. So when I ran that label, I learned all of the different ins and outs and different positions in that label. So it's a 1-2. It's not hard, but it's just you still have to watch the game. Because everybody and everything is not everything.
Absolutely, and I say it is 90% business, 10% show. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, it's a lot of business, a lot of business. You know, the artists don't understand that sometimes, you know, when you're working and you know, people will be managing them, they don't get the fact that it's a job on this paperwork side. It's heavy, it's a lot.
It's crisis
you know,
management
it's a
when
lot
things
to that.
occur. Like there's a lot of things that happen, say if something comes up, that management have to hold before they even get to the
Don't even
artist.
tell the artist, let's handle this. Let's keep this clean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a way to do stuff like that, but you know. Shout out to all the artists that's out there that's listening.
The
We love you,
independent
we're
artists.
supporting you. Make sure you come to the pull-up show on October 22nd at Door 54. It is the official A3C pull-up
so
stage.
hold on, I'm gonna stop her real quick.
Okay.
You gotta, before we was even gonna get it, you gotta tell them what the pull-up show is.
Oh, yes.
That was my next question. So what else y'all got covered
Shout
up?
out to Showbiz and ENT, you know, our producer. We have Jack Thriller as.
So what is the pull-up show?
The pull-up show is a platform of entertainment. So artists can come and they can get interviewed, and we also have the pull-up stage, which is, you know, all in the same studio.
Yes.
And they perform live on the stage.
Okay.
And it's not just for artists, but it's also for authors.
Entrepreneurs.
It's for chefs. You know, whatever it is that's your craft that you do, and you want to bring it to light, definitely hit up the pull-up show at gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
And you said Jack the Thriller, co-host.
Yeah,
right?
Jack Thriller.
Jack Thriller.
Amazing. He's on Wild and Out, 85 South. He got a praying grandmother.
He's a gospel sex symbol.
He's a gospel sex symbol.
I can't with him. So what you got going on the 21st?
22nd?
Oh, no,
No.
21st.
21st. Okay, which one?
The breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
A walkathon that will be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So make sure you guys tap in on that as well. We did a segment on breast cancer. Shout out Sonia Sinclair. She came on and gave us her story. So shout out to her. And then the 23rd.
Oh, you gonna be there, baby. That's the something to prove beat battle with Twisted Genius of QC.
Yes.
It's going down.
Yes.
The slots are sold. It's sold out show. It's gonna be lit. It's
That's an artist haven. Let me tell
Artist
you.
haven,
Because every
yes.
producer that is somebody is going to be in that building.
Oh yeah.
So producers want to get in, artists want to get in, so they can link in with
It's
some
a
of these
great place
producers.
to network.
Yes.
It's a great place to, if you're a producer, to show your craft, those that are selected. And Twisted Genius does, it's not a showcase where you don't get nothing.
Man, y'all seen a clip of it. We show a clip every week. Y'all know how it go down.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't nothing to play with over there. It was actually my first time attending a beat battle, and I was like, oh shit, they really going off on these beats. No
Did you see that
words.
9-year-old?
Shout out Lil TJ. He's actually coming on the show.
Oh,
Shout out Lil TJ.
yes.
Yes, he was amazing. Like,
Awesome.
amazing. 9 or 8?
Or, you know what?
How old is he?
I think it was 8. It was 8 or 9.
Okay,
He was
yeah.
under 10.
He was under 10, yes. And man, he was up there with the big dogs. Like,
Yeah.
really
But you
getting
know
up
what?
on
He
one.
rocked with them. He could sit with them at that
Yes.
age. To be that age and be able to sit with them, do you know what he's like when he's 15? Do you understand, you know, what he's tapped into?
And the real thing, he made it in the top 10.
Yes.
Like, they
Yeah.
narrowed it
Yes.
down. He was in the top 10 at 8 years old. So that's a memory when he looks back at that, because I definitely see him being a successful producer. He started early in the game.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Definitely.
And
That,
since it's on the go, we'll be there on the go.
yeah, as soon as we get the flyers, we'll definitely
Yes.
post them so you guys can see, drop the details. Cause yeah, I mean, we got a lot of artists that come through here, and that is definitely a good event to be at to network.
Yes.
So I got another question for you guys.
Okay.
Juicy, what Juicy got going on? What she got coming out?
We just left Juicy's video shoot. Juicy hot like fish grease. Let me let you know. She's bubbling. She's at that point right now where she's just bubbling. And it's just her time now. We're about to release a new project on her. Everybody, let me tell you something. If you loved the last project, you thought that was dope.
That was grown Juicy.
Yes.
That was grown Juicy. I was on with it.
Yes. Wait till you hear the new project. It's amazing. We're going to put the visuals
We're
together.
still right now trying to just get the name together, everything, but it's amazing. But we did just shoot the visual for In My Feelings, or Sex and Love.
Okay.
Very emotional song.
Yes.
Very relatable. All of us ladies have gone through.
Oh yeah. I be in my feelings.
Hey, you can't be mad at that. We got a right to have
And Juicy
feelings.
loves and supports Sister on the Go.
Yes.
That's my nigga. She do. That's my nigga. I'm rooting for her all the time. So, Mo, what you got going on?
He's dropping a project.
He's dropping a project.
Quiet
too.
Giants is dropping
When I
all
tell
three
you,
of
I
artists.
have to say this. You know, sometimes people just say their artists are dope because they're artists. It's a difference when an artist finds you or you find them.
Yes.
Like in each artist that we have, we found them.
Yes.
And we found Moan on Instagram.
Yes.
He's from our hood, Southside Jamaica, Queens. And how our paths aligned was I saw him on Instagram and I was like, Mimi, I want him. Mimi, he's dope. He's super lyrical.
He is.
It's a different type of thing, you know. And shout out to all the other rappers, period, in life. But I'm going to tell you something. This guy's something special, seriously. He's like that. And that's how we found Juicy, too, right on Instagram. It's like, oh,
Social media.
Social media is amazing.
If you don't utilize the social media platform, it's ways you can make money off it. It's ways you network off it. It's ways that if you you can find real talent.
And shout out to Loyalty Records.
Oh yes.
Loyalty Records bought us Lamar Cole that we co-manage. Lamar Cole is another one, baby. He's about to drop this EP. It's cold. It's gonna be crazy.
Cold season.
It's cold season.
You're gonna love him.
I like it.
You're gonna love him. His energy is times 10.
Yes.
And where's he from?
Alabama.
Alabama got some talent.
Yes.
No, they do.
Really
We have a
good
couple of
talent.
artists on from Alabama. Definitely.
Yeah, Alabama definitely got the talent.
Okay.
And we bring them all through here.
Look, I'm with it every day, all day. Every day, all day. So the pull-up show event is at door 54. Is that anyone can come to that, or is that a special invite?
No, that's it. Anyone can come. It's a door price.
I don't know what the
Price
price is.
is. Anyone can come.
But
Okay.
anyway,
And the breast cancer walk, where is this going to be?
That is going to be in Fulton County, right?
Yes.
I'm going to send you over the information as well. We partnered with iHeartRadio. The representative is Namone Jones. It's a segment called Real Men Wear Pink. So we're supporting him. Eyelash Vision and Quiet Giants partnered with them, and it's going to be amazing. It's for a great cause.
Yes. And shout out to our Aunt Gail.
Yes.
We love
Who
we
will
lost.
be representing
Representing her. We lost her to breast cancer.
and our cousin
What's her
Deborah
name?
Waldron.
Huh?
Gail Trainham.
Gail
Gail
Trainer.
Trainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Deborah Waldron, who is a survivor.
Survivor.
in
And
New York.
Denise Miller,
Yes.
who was a survivor from Southside Jamaica, Queens. She
Yes.
made it through. You know, a lot of women, and men too,
Yes.
are dealing with breast cancer. And to those people that are going through those different stages of cancer and dealing with chemo and other medications that you're taking, just don't ever give up. Continue praying, knowing that God is able to do all things but fail.
Facts. So anything else you ladies got going on?
We got some, I'm gonna be honest with you, we got two things that are so huge, and we would love to share it right now what we signed NDAs for, so we can't have those conversations yet. But when I tell you, when we release these things that we're doing,
She don't want to be that.
yo, you will definitely be there.
Yes.
We'll definitely have you, because these projects are
You're
huge.
going to love it, ladies.
Yeah, really huge. We thank God for it, and shout out to our mom who holds us down.
Yeah.
All our
Mama Alice
family,
Vision.
our children. It's like, we stay
Right,
so
what's up with
busy.
your son? I thought he was supposed to come on
He
the show.
He is. You know what?
No, but that's after, because he got some big news too that we can't release yet.
Hold on.
There's a whole lot that is going
Okay.
on with him, because he's also, we manage him as well, and he's an actor.
Okay.
And so, you know, he did a movie and it was debuted in Paris.
And Cannes
At Cannes
Festival. It
Festival.
was one of the most exciting experiences I had as a mother.
Mm.
I surprised him. He didn't know I was coming.
Mm.
So when I popped up, like, you know, I had my son young, so I brought up with him. We saw each other. It was just such a moment. Then we laughed and we was like, look, Mom, it's niggas in Paris.
And I was so mad because I couldn't go, because I had to stay to work, you know, to still run business.
Yeah.
I wanted to be there so bad, but I was there in spirit. And I was watching every 2 seconds. I couldn't have work because I was watching.
But you be
I was
in
so
LA.
excited. I'll be there in
I
LA.
can be.
He'll be out filming for the next, okay, all right.
She said, hush.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring him through it for sure.
Cool, cool. Well, it is definitely a pleasure to finally get you ladies in here, man. When I tell y'all, these women are so busy. So busy. But I'm definitely glad that you guys came to touch SOG, man, because y'all are really sisters on the go.
Yes.
Like, I commend y'all as well. Like, you know, I said before, like, you guys motivate me differently because our story is kind of like y'all story.
Yes, yes.
So it's like looking at our aunties, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
And I love you ladies. You're doing an amazing job. That's why I'm like,
Thank you.
we fully support everything that your brand represents. Sisters on the go. So whatever we can partner with together and have you there at our events doing coverage, you are always welcome.
Always open, doors always open.
Thank you, thank you. So tell the people where they can find you guys at. We need all the platforms.
Okay, you can find me on a few different platforms. One for Mimi and I is the pull-up _show, SHO. And the reason why it's SHO is because the W is for we already won. So we don't need that W because we already won.
I know that's
And then you can find me personally, Shantae Lashy on Instagram, SHANTELASHY.
Ah.
Yes, baby. On Facebook, you can find me Shantae Lashy, last name TRAYNHAM. On LinkedIn, you can find me Shantae Trainum. On Twitter, you can find me Shantae Lash for Life. I'm on everything that you can think of. I'm on Bigo. I'm on everything.
Well, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. You can find me on Instagram. Please follow at she_is_Mimi, MIMI. On Facebook, Mimi Carpenter. I gotta get my Twitter game up. I don't have time to be constantly talking. But I love it. I love it.
Let me tell you something. Mimi's Twitter game can be whatever she wanted to be. She say that every time we say something. Oh, y'all gotta get my Twitter game up. Twitter's where I really started at.
Yeah.
Twitter's where I started. I have a big following on Twitter because that's where I started. That's where it originated for me. Because I like Twitter like that. So I'm sorry.
So y'all tap in, man. We got a couple of artists that's been reaching out too as well. Actually, a female just hit me up the other day. I gotta look and see who it was, but she was actually looking for management. She was talking about how, you know, she is a singer, very beautiful voice, but she was running into the trouble with male management because it was either they were trying to fuck or they were hating on her because she didn't want to fuck. You know,
Right.
so she actually reached out to me. So I gotta remember who that is and send her y'all information. Vice versa, send y'all stuff so y'all can actually link up. But real quick, something that's going on right now. A lot that's actually been going on right now in reference to the same thing. But have you guys heard about the Jelani Day murder?
Yeah.
Hartman. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's horrible.
He's from up top. He was from Chicago, I believe. If you guys don't know the story, I definitely suggest you guys to pull out your phones, Google it, share it. Young man, college grad, got his medical degree.
Wow.
And went missing, and they found his body in the river. So the only thing about the story is that kind of throws me, heard it before, didn't really get too much news coverage, kind of died out, was Kendrick. His organs were out of his body.
That's so disgusting.
I'm not understanding how We just had the female who went missing where her fiance strangled her. He was able to leave on the run, and it was so much media coverage about it. I did not know about Jelani Van until yesterday.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I just heard about it too. When the weekend.
I have been watching for a little while. I've heard about it, and then when I found out, you know, how he was found and the condition, how mutilated his body was, and what was missing. You know, I say this to every man, woman, mother, son, grandmother, child. Be careful while you're out in the streets. There's a lot of sick people in the streets. And, you know, without saying so much about saying something, you know, while you're out there, you have to look always on your shoulder. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't fear anything. When I come outside, I'm strapped every day. I'm not afraid to tell nobody I'm strapped every day. If you want to smoke, run up. I just feel like that. But, you know, that's not my angle when I come out my door. When I come out my door, I come out in peace. But if you bring it, I'm bringing it to you.
Right.
People have to watch out when you go into the gas stations, when you're in supermarkets. These things don't just accidentally happen. Sometimes you're being watched when you don't even know you're being watched. So I'm not a paranoid person, but I'm watching everybody and everything. And because I'm from uptown New York, that's what we do. Like, you grew up like that. You grew up on some old, let me watch my back type of shit. So
right.
We stay on that.
It's a different time now.
It is.
You know,
it's horrible.
Just to hear that, I have a son, so I understand that mother's pain. And watching her video, I think I saw it on the Shade Room and on the news, to say she didn't even want to look at her son.
Right.
Because it wasn't even, that wasn't her son. Like, to have the eye sockets sunken in and gone, like, what did you do with his eyes?
They want our melanin. They want our organs. And the only reason why they want this, and let me just say this, is because, and this is not to discriminate against any race. You know, this is not a race conversation, but black people are some powerful people.
We are.
And
they took his brain.
And understand that he has his degree. He's gone, but he made it. Right. He has a medical degree. So there's not one thing that we as black people cannot do. We just have to put our mind to it. The only thing that I see within every culture is hate. You know, a lot of people hate on one another. You doing something that's hate. Whatever you do, I want you to do. I want you to excel. I want you to grow. I expect you to do that as a human being, not just hate on you. There's so much hate. So it's like, folks, just be careful.
But I heard of plenty of instances. I heard instances where people miss organs.
I can give you 3, and they're black.
Right. They're black. The one with
Kanika Jenkins.
Yes.
Right.
The Kendrick
yes.
from
yes.
Augusta, Georgia, and Jalon Daly.
With
right.
the,
how much news coverage did you get for those?
Not a
right.
lot.
Not a lot.
But how many they took the brain?
Yeah.
Do you know how much work that took? And how gory and disgusting? Like, you left him as just an empty, like.
That's somebody that knows about metaphysics.
Right, and I said the same thing.
The brain, you can narrow that shit down a little bit. You know, that's crazy that you want those parts, you know. I want to say so much, but
I'm gonna follow. We're gonna follow. We all should follow this story.
Yeah.
We definitely will. Because again, you know, that's our goal. Like, if we don't support our people, who will?
Right.
You know?
But I gotta say this. I don't care what they do, they can never make another Jelani dead.
No.
There was only one of him. You know, and it's just like it's one of us.
Right.
No matter if you have people that look like you, it's just one of you. Your soul is one. So them taking him away and doing that to his body, his parts will never be the same. Get your own parts. Have your own parts. Keep your own parts.
But my deepest condolences and prayers to his family, because there's no way you can ever, like, you know, everyone grieves, you know, their own way, and you can never, ever justify that. There's no justification to lose all of your organs.
Yeah.
So
my mother has to bury her son like that.
That's sad. Wow. That's sad. She'll never be healed.
Right.
There's no closure for her at all. You know, because you can't even phantom something like that with your kid. You know, you look at it like, I had a friend of mine's, both her kids died to gun violence a few years apart. First her son, and then her daughter. Nobody understood, you know, maybe what she was going through. You don't know what she's going through in her head. I pray for this girl. She don't even see each other. But she cool. She from back in the day. She from my hood. I pray for that girl every day. I was worried about it because, you know, children are supposed to bury parents,
Right.
not parents burying children. You know, we live in a society today that's crazy, so just stay prayed up.
It's a very disturbing story. I will be watching it closely, and I'm glad that, you know, the community itself are gathering and they're supporting
Yeah.
and they're sharing the story, because we're not gonna sit down and let that happen.
No, you can't do
Not
that.
at all.
Until
Not at all.
justice is served.
Because even the mother was like, you know, I don't even understand why when he was missing, I didn't even get the coverage from that. Like, and
Exactly.
you're starting to see that a lot. And you know, I have white in my blood, so I'm not racist at all.
Right.
But the minute a Karen go missing, it's everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we go missing every day, every hour, and
Right.
there's no coverage.
Right.
Like, you know, I'll never understand that either. And I'm an Aries, so I'm always gonna speak my mind. Either
Right.
you like it, you don't like it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And before I speak, I think and I do research before I speak. So
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure I'm coming correct when I speak. But we are not our ancestors, and that's like the best thing that I have to say to
Period.
the world. We are
Period.
not our ancestors. What they allowed, we will not allow.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're in a whole different era now.
And we stand for something.
Not for nothing, we sure definitely do. But I want to thank you ladies again for
Thank
coming
you so
through.
much for having
So
us.
thank you.
Yes. You guys tap in with them, man. They are definitely a dope vibe.
One day we're gonna do a whole quiet giant scene and we all come back.
Ooh. Well, we actually was talking about doing a reunion so we can actually go grab all of these people off this wall that came through and kind of do like an appreciation party. So
Absolutely.
y'all be throwing some good events, so we can definitely
For
get
sure.
together and plan that.
Awesome, that'd be dope.
Definitely.
So it's gonna be a busy weekend next weekend.
It is.
So
I'm
we'll see
excited.
you
I'll have the
21st,
flyers for you
22nd,
guys. I'm
and
gonna make
23rd.
sure they get posted for you guys on the 19th.
Yes.
I'll have them for you guys then. And that's the 21st, the breast cancer walk, the pull-up show, door 54, and something to prove with Twisted Genius. This is the third one, right?
This is part 3.
Yes.
Part 3. So we're gonna jump into a quick commercial break before we let Rep Squad do their tea. Cause it look like you're ready for company talk off on a certain college. The talk off on.
Yo, here is the people, sisters on the go every Tuesday, and don't know, DWCRadio.com.
Yeah.
Make sure to tune in, Chopa Chalupa represent, you know the feedback.
Y'all start doing
Like
this.
I said, if you got DJ Mo, just talking about SOG Tuesdays, y'all tune in. Don't play with it.
The Flavor Radio, Take 5 Reason Why. Pick up the sisters on the go every Tuesday. Make sure you check them out. 1911.
Make sure you tap in every Tuesday. And follow us
Can I
on
find you guys
Facebook.
on YouTube? But y'all got the song, right? Y'all still got the song ready on YouTube?
Sisters on the go, they know them. They're representative.
So that's why, you know, we on this opposite side of the fence.
I understand that. And
Hey,
then-
Charles, Laura Fly checking in. Make sure y'all come to my show October 16th. Use me at Atlanta. You don't want to miss this. And every Tuesday from 9 to 11 and Sisters on the Go. Y'all gotta tune in. We doing big things. Let's
our own black.
Yo, what it do? It's your girl, LA State Fly. Make sure you go follow me on all platforms, social media, LA State Fly. Go follow Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11, man. Tap in, let's get it.
Right? And if you start building.
What's up? It's your girl Star with all your non-invasive procedures and all your non-invasive products. Make sure you follow me at Star Stage and you check out Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11.
Like,
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Miss Morgan, Miss Full Figure Georgia Plus, and I'm working with Sisters on the Go every Tuesday from 9 to 11. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Key Marie. Make sure you follow me at the real Key Marie on social media platforms. Make sure y'all tune in to Sisters on the Go every Tuesday, 9 to 11.
every
Yo, yeah, I do what the girls stop. Yo, DJ Star.
So,
For me good body girl, bubble up, bubble up, every girl, 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 bubble up. Alright, back it up right there, so girl, go on, man. Let me know so good for the motion. Your body like silk in a damn book. Show them style, bubble your body with your foot in the ear. Pop it here, my girl, pop it here. You know you have a bandana. Like your pussy on the damn concrete. You want speed, text me. You want speed, text me. You want speed, text me. Every girl forget Lord jeez, how one girl back say you man. Now why back, girl, you come in like cancer. But you turn and show me your dancer. Me a come in and you show the career. But I see it on the body like shit. Back it up, girl, shoot up your shit. Do anything you want, me no care. Bend down, make me see you now. Tick-tock, my girl, tick-tock. Tick-tock, back it up. Tick-tock, my girl, tick-tock. Tick-tock, back it up. Whoa, yo, I speed, text me. You want speed, text me. You want speed, text me. 1, 2, every girl forget Bumbo, my Guyanese girl I get dagger hard. Trinidad girl I get dagger. Bajan girl them I get dagger. Grenadian girl them I get dagger. Jamaican girls them I get dagger. Lucian girl them I get dagger. UK girls them I get dagger. USA girl them I get dagger. Every black clad girl I get dagger. Every brass clad girl I get dagger. Every young girl they get dagger. DJ Star, I mean sister.
Or get anybody else, just you two.
Live on the set. So you doing great? You doing? Sister Lady Brown. I didn't know that. I know someone on here. You got it live. I'm just click over to Instagram. Don't worry about it. Let's see you right there. Let's see you. Oh, some check, man.
Check. Sisters on the Go podcast each and every Tuesday, 9 to 11 p.m.
If I don't get on, I swear I'm low. I swear I don't know. They gotta be low. Yeah, if I go with me, let me know what I got you. I am that nigga I could never ever lose. Yeah, I'm the only one to choose. And it may fall, you don't wanna play the fool. Yeah, you know you fucking with
Alright, you guys, we back again. We got Courtney D1 in the building. That's something to prove. Courtney!
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
So, is just are you one of the judges or you just here supporting tonight?
No, I'm just here supporting Twisted Genies, you know what I'm saying? We're mates out here, Courtney D1. I gotta come out and, support the brother. He's out here making big moves, I'm trying to be just like him someday. Let's get it.
Alright. And again, Courtney D1, let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on all streaming platforms, KORTNYDE1. I'm talking Apple Music, YouTube, Shazam, you know what I'm saying, Snapchat. I'm on every single thing, Pandora, Tidal. Where I'm at, that's where I'm at. I'm everywhere.
And tune in this Tuesday, because Courtney D1 will be in the building.
Oh yeah, we got to turn up on Tuesday, 9 p.m. You know what's going on.
you don't wanna play the fool. These niggas ain't shit. Bust my dick, yeah. Got his cash, let him beat my ass. I'm up in the whip and night dim. Yeah, they had no daddy, that's why I said who was bad. I came with you back. They say I'm here, I'm not happy. Going in and never feel my phone. Don't let a nigga hurt me.
out. Me and one of my single Post is available on all streaming platforms. I have my own podcast, 32 Service Podcast, is available on Spotify. Our website, MixDominatio.com. I'm also on Growing Up Hip Hop of Atlanta on WeTV that comes on every Thursday at 9 p.m. But yeah, okay, so y'all heard that. Going up to Tuesday. All right? Anyway, I got my own skincare line, Diamond Glow Skin. So make sure you know all skin. Not just skin for women, but thank you for women and men. DiamondGlowSkin.com. Okay. So tune in, you guys, definitely to Miss Diamond and Sisters on the Go each and every Tuesday. We're gonna plug that interview into it. What up, everybody? You don't know it's Murder with SOG, and we got the big man Juicy in the building. What's going on? Y'all know what it is? It's Juicy 2 times. Say it 2 times for you and your mama. I just want to give a shout out to everybody, for inviting me to this event. Shout out to Outlast Vision, Quality Control, Sisters on the Go, with the Genius. This is an amazing event. Yes, and tune in this Tuesday to SOG. We'll have Juicy live in the building.
We just said so much about you. He said mine is no sound. Okay, I'm gonna go off and come on. Here, come on, stay on mine. You can stay on mine. Stay on mine. Okay, we want to sign in.
Wherever y'all we about to get really penny to the new one.
That's dope.
Halloween music y'all play?
It ain't scary time.
We found a little spot.
I'm just playing a beat for Mr. G.
Oh, okay.
Find your spot.
Right now, this beat right here is from Mr. G.
So let me want to put out. You got to sign it, but I put my Instagram name. Okay. Always thinking of the brand name.
That's some money right there, y'all. That banner right there, that's a lot of good signatures.
Yes. That's what's up. Thank you so much for having us. This is amazing.
We gotta take some pictures.
Okay,
We gonna go in the back.
Want to meet you back? Yeah.
Big shout out to my ladies. My ladies. Yeah, they doing their thing. SOG. Each and every Tuesday night. We right here. We right here. Yeah. Remember it's just a dream. Tell them what I say.
Mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. Oh, but you fought with him, mama pop a gun, pussy ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy, I'm drunk. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap of shit, we gon' stuff his ass like a cap. The mayor, what she coming mouth? Got her to the spot, get that bitch a bird, now she keep you like a bash. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a plan, 448, I get a gone. It's $100 million phone. I hit my jack and said that nigga strong. Why you look broken, hey, you need a loan? My nigga on nice and you can have a loan. Yo, bitch told me that was nice and then we bone. Go find a cuff a nigga, know I'm gone. Now on the ditching boy, I'm in the zone. Ain't gotta say it, you know how I'm coming. Been at the hanging like a mother. Said he got 50 back down in the dungeon. Boy, I didn't text him, man, he said he bomb. Said he gon' shoot. Well, bitch, what it do? I got you bluffing, nigga, what it do? Told you we coming, that we want to lose. Try me, boy, I'ma leave you with no roof. I got that glass, bitch, I got that juice. No, I ain't bitchin', but I keep it true. Let me get food, but try me like a fool. I promise you won't make another move. I'm in my groove, yeah, nigga, I'm back. Well, I heard you been cuffing on that neck. That bitch, she lick me down on some effect. You got a new name, what we call it cat. You wanna smoke, well, bitch, what it is? You know I'm slamming nigga like a eel. Know I pop a nigga like a pill. Know I be drinking mustard like a seal. Yeah, it's the mayo, and know with the mall. Know we be trapping, bitch, we don't be far. My shadow, they shouldn't land in your yard, bitch. Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son, oh. But you fuck with her, mama pop my gun, cause it ain't no one-on-one. Nigga, we come from the slum, 30 round, 50 round, 100 rounds, yeah, pussy boy, the drum. How you praying like a nun? I ain't never been an actor. Patch a nigga with that cap shit, we gon' stuff his ass like a cat. The mayor, what she call me mouth. Got it to the spot, get that bitch a perk, now she keep you like a banshee. She couldn't even understand me. When I told her drop a pen, I pop a perk, she know what it is. I ain't no talking, I ain't got to feel. Now get that fat in here like Uncle Phil. Just like a second bitch, I'm in the field. They call the mayor, bitch, this ain't a drill. Say that he looking for me, he on me. Like if you shoot, you better shoot the kill. I call a demon, he won't let you live. Still call me for my nigga, let him live. I can't let him live, I want him to kill. Now when I'm coming, boy, I come to kill. I bought your bacon, but she like my liver. I got him mad, cause I'm in my bag. That on my pocket, heavy, got to say. And I got clock that come with extra money. So they be tripping, nigga, shit be saying. You better smoke, boy, I burn the cloud. Ain't no boss and brother, bring around. I heard them up, that nigga want me found. Mama shit, we gon' come and shut it down. I get your bitch and I'm on the left. After my kick, I'm gonna make it flip. I got the power, I can get you quick. Roll out that cookie, nigga, chocolate chip. I know that pressure will make a move. I'm trying for a nigga, you the fool. I had them gutter babies on your roof. Your ass gon' disappear, a nigga poof. That bitch I'm back, and I'm here to stay. Even your bitch gon' take it down break. So when you see me, nigga, fish your face. Yeah, it's the mayor, bitch, I want to race. Baby mama ain't shit, no. She won't let me see my son. But the fuck, with the mother,
I want y'all to listen to this next song right.
nigga, we
I
gon'
want y'all to listen to this next song right quick.
100 rounds, yeah, pussy boy, the
Right now, let's go.
As soon as I dropped it, I don't be mad. Came up from nothing, was all that I had. Look at me, nigga, I'm all in my bag. Roll up a blunt and pull off in the jack. Bitches and juice and all of them bad. Fucking her on, I call her a cab. Call her a lift, call her a Uber, whatever I call her.
Falling that bag.
The money get funny and y'all wanna laugh, but it ain't a joke when you down on your ass. Honest and fucking and count of things. But that nigga travel is pound some gas. We cannot talk if it's not about that. There's nothing you can do for the out of your ass. I took the world off, night in no mask. I come from the streets, don't know how to romance.
Let's go.
The wrist is bigger than check, the bigger the wrist is bigger.
Check.
Fuck up a second, I'ma get it right back. Fuck up a second,
I'm
I'ma get
getting right back.
the bigger the wrist, the bigger the check. The bigger the wrist, bigger the check. If I fuck up a second, I'ma get it right back. Fuck up a second, I'ma
Let's go.
get it right back. The bigger the wrist, the bigger the check. I got a win, they set up a leg. She just done her ass, her titties is next. The better the bitch, the better the sex. I thought you heard, I said it was next. Jumped in the game, I head of the wrist. You said you on, but that was a flex. You said you were, but you never was there. Know that it's on me wherever I'm at. Wherever the smoke, I'm never disturbed. You trapping in dead.
Young Tay,
We still out here.
wherever you at, man.
Somebody once was better than that. I don't like smoking no.
SOG Radio.
My head is a mess.
That's what's poppin'. Let's go.
The wrist, the bigger the check. The bigger the wrist, the bigger the check. If I fuck up a sucker, I'ma get it right back. Fuck up a sucker, I'ma get it right back. The bigger the wrist, the bigger the check. The bigger the wrist, the bigger the check. If I fuck up a sucker, I'ma get it right back. Fuck up a sucker, I'ma get it right back.
Ladies.
Too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack, yeah. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame.
Let's go.
Too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap.
Everybody ready.
Okay, alright, that's fine, okay. I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests.
Let's go.
And I'm way too sexy to go on protect actors. And she pop the test and then she gonna electric. Okay, alright, that's fine, okay. Think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, I won't swallow 60,000. Section need more things in here, I like it cry. Yeah, I like it cry. Oh, you like a boy, well tell me what you like about him. You You a type of little thotty, ain't no way for body. I'ma fuck a friend and send her back to Metro Housing. Too sexy for myself, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world.
Right now, ladies, I'm feeling good.
Too sexy for that jack, yeah. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame, yeah.
Here goes.
Too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack, yeah. I pop out, get gross on a bitch, you don't know where I went, bro. Pay for all my dollars, I might leave her in the fence, bro. Drinking in and out, spreading in the new designer gear, my coaster. Pay attention to the detail, going two-tone on joker. Y'all niggas always ready to murk, so I'm calling smokers. Y'all niggas have a bunch, you don't make sure the car gets. Hit a 360, windmill, that's that action. Her best work on her knees. Too sexy for this shirt. Too sexy for this girl. Too sexy for this. I get cash wherever I fly. Got bitches sexy on me. Money, cars, London, jewelry. With it, really sexy. I get cash wherever I fly.
I don't feel like leaving this radio station right now.
You gotta
I
go
feel
back.
like to stay here.
Too sexy for this.
You gotta go back to
Too sexy
where?
for your girl. Too sexy for this.
Yeah, I know.
Too sexy for this.
Don't have your son.
But I think they can wait. They can call you. Because you know what?
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fucking, I'm crossing the line today. Hey, so real, the love be fake. Bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Whoever is me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. I got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could.
Let's go.
Yo, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You take from people, you take from perk. She ate the dick to my underwork. I see they put me on millions. I speak on my life without hold it, just say what you feel, but watch your mouth.
They used to work when it was
I'm crossing the line today. These bitches are crying, be lying in your face. Look at the nuts, gotta know how they play. The money one straight, you won't be here today. Ain't in mind, y'all know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. How much cash I fuck up every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, don't play with your pussy. You see them in person, these niggas be shooting. $100 and cost you a quack on the bosom. I'm worth it, the proof in the foot, surrounded by bitches. I'm looking like William, but I ain't my girlfriend. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world.
It's like it.
I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. But niggas exposing their hands for free. You caught in the middle of this bullseye. You got hit, but we were targeting heat. Popping my shit with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my bitch rough. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bluff. I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody.
Y'all know to do the dance, right? Y'all know to do the dance, right? Y'all know to do the dance, right? Let's go.
Straight in, yeah, straight in, yeah. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight but straight. Sick, like be patient. Got niggas act like the game went vacant. Niggas act like something tasted. What? Ain't nothing.
Sing with it, you rock with it. Sing with it, you rock with it. Sing with it, you rock with it.
Shit on. We got she put this wrist on. She got this on. I don't do the fake. They go around to the taking. Part of a few demonstrators. So I keep put the thing in it. Upgrade the band up with fees in it. I got some shit on the city. I run that shit back. I just slip it in it. We going straight in. Yeah, straight in. Yeah. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't get shit straight, get straight. Don't get shit straight, get straight. No, I'm gonna sit back and watch patient.
Let me play those type of songs that
Check your
that
messenger
just
box.
left just now. The type of songs that they used to sing. It's like this.
I got a stank ass out and a round ass mouth. And my shit so tight. When we fuck my pussy talk, I don't even say what's up. I just tell him what I want. Cause I got another nigga that's gon' do it if he don't.
I I tell you, that's how they used to do it. But now they Christians now.
Real hot girl shit.
They converted. Let's go.
I got a stank ass out and a Ricky's ass mouth. And my shit so tight. When we fuck my pussy tight, I don't even say what's up. I just tell him what I want. Cause I got another nigga that's gon' do it if he don't. Oh, too bad, we too good. When say fuck me, tell fuck me good. Just these niggas, I wish I would. Bad bitch like me, hoes wish they could. Bitch cancel to me, I need cancer to see. And I'm on the day, shit faster to me. Damn right, bitch passing to me. Real niggas love me from the A to the D. Don't stop, got that cat. Just like that, shake that shit, work it, bitch, don't stop, got that cat, just like that, shake that shit, work it, bitch, just for the I said certified free, 7 days a week, just make that pull out get weak, certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pillow get real.
You know I'm Jamaican, man. You know I gotta do that shit. You know I'm Jamaican. I gotta introduce some Jamaican shit in that shit, right?
But I still love you. But I still love you. But I still love you. I said certified free. 7 days a week, wet ass pussy, make that pillow get real. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy in the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get it. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy in the kitchen.
I said if we gon' talk about freaky ladies.
Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to make it. He know it's very expensive to daily. Told him don't put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna hold up. He know he giving his money to make it. He know it's very expensive to daily. Told him don't put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this, ayy. Bitch, I need rich shit, my money thick, ayy. Walk with a left, I want some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bed.
Hola.
Yeah.
Ladies. Oh, man, that the soccer phone around this whole time, my gosh. Yeah. But here, Master, ladies, right now, we're about to close off this show with a quiet storm. You see what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of ladies is in their beds right now, laying down, wish they had a man beside them and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, just call up the ex fast and quick. Ladies, I don't know. Sometimes just can call that the, you know what I'm saying, the celibate.
I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me. You can't get enough of me.
Right now, this one is called the SOG Quiet Storm.
Cause I can just run off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That did make my soul smile.
We gonna do it with a difference this week. Let's go.
I lay your head down on a pillow. Turn the lights on real low. I want you to say my name. Close your eyes and let your feels go. Now you're getting real close. Baby, I am on the way. Now that I got you.
Ladies, sing this one for me.
Baby, it's just me. Don't be surprised, boy, when I bust this by. I'm attached with this pussy. Now you feel like you can fly.
You got me stuck inside your mouth, I read your number. We get the love down. The love smiling. That pussy so wide, I don't know. It's good time. I'm a nut in that pussy. All you do is some red body. Look right in the bed. Take off in the bed, stop. Hey, you tripping if I know me. That bitch say yo, she don't need no weed. So they say make it teach. She don't fuck with no lame. She told me I game. She told me she hate me. She got her own bag move from the heart. She don't fuck with a nigga that's big by legs. She want recess. She ain't the type to be dick class. Somebody want you, that's my other. Nobody want me. Fuck with a nigga like me. I'ma give her what she need. I'ma give her what she want. These drugs on her chest. I'ma breathe in her air so she hear what I'm on.
Ladies, I'm just gonna talk to y'all right now.
But I'm there whenever she called.
I know what you want. I know what's on your mind, ladies. Let's go.
Low sex, I need some wet shit, man. I need some bad, yeah. I'm a little man, yeah. Kiss on your bed, yeah. She got that wet shit, yeah. She got that wet shit, yeah. She got that wet shit, she got that wet shit, yeah. How you doing? I'm double lock, don't stop. Just like the ceiling I got on my car. Just like the ceiling, girl, take off the top. Look, I'm with a hottest, so I put that bitch in New York. I put that bitch in New York. I put on Christian Dior. I pull up in the truck. I pull up in the truck. I put my trust in her. She know she just like a drug. She come through and wake me up. She want no free in the sky. Getting hit while I'm gripping her thigh. She on here, I don't need no wine. She in the bed, but I don't need no time. She keep it wet, I don't need no dry. Be good, I don't need no lie. I'm good, glad I tried. Don't make no, we don't need no ride. Love me forever, I don't need no train. Turn nigga down when you see me on the train. Couple weeks late when you see me on the tight. Last time sitting on me on the pipe. Yeah, I am not regular, they never touch me. I'm with a baby, they hot like an edible. I'm in the B12 eating vegetables. I'm in the back of the bill with my leg up. She got that waterfall, she got that west up, she got that wet wet. I'm trying to bless that. They what you want me to know that.
Ladies.
Yeah, I need some wet shit, yeah. I need some bad, yeah. I'm a little man, man.
I'm not a storyteller.
Yeah, she got that wet shit.
But ladies, I want to know what y'all thinking about right now.
What's on your mind? Cause you been acting different.
I want to know what you're thinking about. I want to know if you're thinking about me.
I'm tired of arguing.
Let's go. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? Why you tripping on that boy? I ain't seen you before. Let's be real, I didn't want you and I need you more. Nigga, I ain't nice,
I know it's the first time for everything. It's the first time we're ending the show this slow, right? But ladies, this one is dedicated to y'all. Right now, I wanna know. Ladies, right now.
What's on your mind? Cause you been acting leaving lately, girl. What's on your mind?
Let me tell you.
Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Oh baby, I'm trying to give it to you. Oh baby, I'm trying to bust all on you. Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Oh baby, I'm trying to give it to you. Oh baby, I'm trying to bust all on you. Got a little honor, that's a 200, that's a little 40. Gotta come right now, and I got news you right now. So there ain't no countdown. Since the first time been clean, couldn't even believe it. Hit it like that shit, pussy don't need it. When she get hungry, she eat my seed. Miles an hour, when I'm out, she clean. Washing machine, treat. Ooh, shawty got me hurt. Ooh, know what she came to do. So I didn't this shit do. Ooh.
I just want to play some love songs for my ladies right now. All my ladies that's out there.
Make a whole song, CIA front. I shoot the world for you. I go to war for you. Damn, baby got me tripping. Bill ahead, make me come instant. She ain't got to ask for attention. Cause I'ma get to her. Money I give to her. Cock on rocks I give to her. Little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play your throat. Deep stroke your throat till I make you choke. Little baby, I'm trying to give you to little baby. I'm trying to bust all on you.
There's a feeling when I smile to see you don't give a damn.
You know what? You know what? We're gonna wrap this up.
We're gonna keep it moving, man. So next week, to be continued, make sure you follow everybody, man. SOG Tuesdays, man. We out. Until next week.
Next week, DeMarco coming. Next week, DeMarco is coming. And the girl Mojo. So y'all
Yeah, hear that? Next week,
how y'all
Martha.
wanna DJ.
And next week, more everyone artists.
Can't
Next
do it
week
on the
full.
same day as DeMarco though.
Why not?
Because when we have big artists, they be funny. They need their whole interview time. And he's talking about his album that's dropping.
Dropping on the Friday.
Yeah,